Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, for the upcoming week of March 2nd, 2020. So March begins a 7 universal month. It's the number of mysticism, divine downloads, especially coming off of this leap year, right? You're expected to have taken a quantum leap, honestly, in consciousness. And there's downloads coming in your dreams. Be very careful that you are writing everything down. You're not overlooking things. Also, the number of mysticism, of cosmic energy, just in general, of angelic help, of divine assistance. So this week we have Venus moving in. No, what's going on? Yeah, Venus is moving into Taurus, which I'll take because that favors making money via like beauty and art and divine femininity, things of that nature. And that means that love could take a very decidedly luxurious and practical turn as well, because Taurus is also is an air sign. I mean, air sign is an earth sign after all, even though it loves Venus. Also, we have Mercury still being retrograde, but it is moving into Aquarius, I believe. And so that could go one of two ways. With speaking your truth, you could be feeling blocks from speaking your truth to a point to where it becomes detrimental. It could also be where you just blurt it out, right? In a situation where it may not be ideal, but because it has been bottled in for so long that it just kind of comes out. So be careful of that. Okay. What are the major themes for my earth signs for the upcoming week of March 2nd, 2020, please? Okay. Interesting. So angel number 844. Look it up, earth sign. See if it resonates with you. Right out, I can tell you all these men, strong men at that. Oh, I feel like this is a story being told. Right? So we are going from 8 circles tiger, right? This authority figure, this strength, this strong character who knows who he is, right? This is just the masculine energy, does not necessarily mean a male. Maybe even too aggressive. Started out that way. But then, oh, yep, this is you. And then, look, you move into more stability. So you go from just money, 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 maybe in a ruthless manner, to acquiring knowledge and wisdom and realizing that there's a better way, right? That was just kind of like the message for fire signs last week, right? There is a better way to do things. This, whatever this was, you went through some stuff with some people, with yourself, internal, external, right? It could literally be with the boss. It could be with the person who has perceived authority over you, and now you just kind of like, ugh, right? Because remember last week's theme was that that healing was on the horizon, right? Like that there was good things coming for things were evolving. Mercury retrograde is really just doing a number on me. Then you have the 4 wine loop. So look at what it ends up as, happiness. So for some of you who are still going through some stuff, particularly with this authority figure or with your even yourself, your lower self, right, your ego self, remember that ultimately this is what you're getting toward. Happiness. He's stable, but he does what he loves. Some of you want to be musicians, do that. Want to pursue music or art, do that, because this is what he does. This one is ruthless. He gets his money ruthlessly, right? He got his tiger by any means necessary. But then he moves into a more practical way of doing things. He's reflecting, he's pondering, like, okay, that didn't really work, and allowing things to come to him. And ultimately, he's doing what he loves. So it's just a pattern. It's a whole story, which is kind of what I figured. Ooh, the universe got you. This is so pretty, earth signs. Look, 9 wine heaven has been coming up in all the readings. Completion, we on the heels of that good old full moon. So it makes sense, but they got you. It's the end of this. I knew it. Some of y'all doing some dirty stuff to get money. Some of y'all might be doing drugs, doing some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just going about it all wrong. Too ruthless. Maybe with your employees you're too ruthless. Like maybe again with yourself, overworking, like I gotta get it, I gotta go get it. And it's not, it's the end to all that, right? There was a time and a place. I'm not judging. The universe is not judging. They just saying that cycle is done. You ain't got to do that no more, nor are you supposed to. Don't do that anymore, You're moving into this energy where you're reflecting on, okay, that wasn't the best. This is how I want to build my stability now, so that ultimately you're doing what you love and you happy. You have everything. But look, that takes time. These men are all older, and he's the oldest of the bunch, really. Maturity comes along with it. 8 bamboo mushrooms. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius. But this is unconventional ways of making money, unconventional new beginnings. Because after these endings happen, you got to start something. You got to start over, right? You got to start a new way of doing things. And I just told you that. 8 is also the number of karma, though. So again, it's over. Whatever you was doing, it don't even matter. You ain't got to explain nothing. You don't have to feel bad. You ain't even got to repent. They just saying now expect something new on the horizon, right? So this may be even an end to even a structured way of doing stuff, and now you're doing things a little more unconventionally, right? Like going after your dreams. Maybe you want to be a clown or something. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's up to you. It's a blank slate. And the universe got your back. You got the heaven and the white card. Those are 2 cards are the most sure sign of the fact that there's angelic presence. And that's not a coincidence given the fact that we are starting March, right? A 7 universal month. So the angels are with you. They with you. They saying it's fun. This is a story. Life is a story. This is your storyboard. They telling you how it's going to go. They already telling you. It's up to you to figure out where you are along that path. But they telling you what you're being led toward. And look at that. Carp again. 4 bamboo carp. Beautiful. Carp to clarify the carp. It's okay, y'all. They keep telling y'all like it is okay. It may not feel like it is, but it is. Even my tone, like I felt it softening. Like it is okay, earth signs. They done been through it. The worst is over. Just like I said in last week's reading, it really is. The same card keeps coming up. The carp has been through some things. He done been through it. He done stretched his hair out. He done seen everything, right? But it's behind him. And now he's in that moment of calm, right? It's like the calm after the storm, but before the sun come back out, right? You usually don't go from storm to sun. It don't work that way. He's reflecting, and he's just thinking about everything that he's learned and all the lessons and all the divine downloads that he's received and the wisdom, right? So that way he can allow his abundance to come, and he can allow the new information to come to him, right? He can allow the emotions to come, the healing, everything he can come to him. Then you got the 2 wand sword, also clarifying the card. So again, the sacrifice that has to be made. I think they want you to let go of being impatient. They want you to let go of your frustration. They want you to let go of everything that the negative thought patterns, right, that are keeping you back, kind of dwelling on it, kind of ruminating on the things that you've been through, or like I said, the things that you had to do, maybe even for money is what it's looking like, or some karmic stuff. So you might just be reflecting on the past, like everything you did, because all that stuff is coming up now because it's time to heal. I told you we taking quantum leaps, leap year. So they saying just cut that out. It's done. Just sever that. It's done. You did it. You made amends. As long as you learn from it, you don't need to just go back and read through old diaries or just check boxes every bad thing that you did, or everything that you're embarrassed about now because you're evolved and you're like, I can't believe that was me. I can't believe I did that. So what? That was who you were at the time. It ain't you now. That's what life is. It's a game. 7 bamboo tortoise. So about patience, about wisdom, about not tripping over your tripping. Not tripping over your tripping. What does that mean? Yes, you tripped. Yes, you stumbled. You made some mistakes. Yes, there's some obstacles. This tortoise should have seen a lot of them rocks. But it's all good. It don't matter. He traversed them. They behind him now. It does not matter. Right? Keep your head up. What's just beyond the horizon? We don't know. Hope. But look, definitely not no more rocks. Look how they got bigger and bigger, and that's sometimes how it goes. The obstacles, and you're just like, oh, just when you like, I can't do this no more. They just taper off, and there's no more rocks. He's done. This is the last obstacle, I'm telling y'all. And this is the number 7. So the universe is letting you know, like, we got you. Don't worry about it. We are wrapping this thing up. It's just something that you had to go through. That's all. Uh-oh. And last card, dang, that sword came out twice, and that carp. They want you to let go, like cut the nonsense is what they saying. Either you gonna be happy or you not gonna be. Like they saying, you gotta make a sacrifice, and this is for your stability. This is for relationships. All this, you can't just keep dwelling on it. At some point, the carp, he gotta get up. He's been through some things. There are brighter days, yes, but at some point, you gotta make that decision to get up. Four circles J. Look, all these fours, all this stability that y'all trying to build. I see y'all, all these fours, working hard. Again, somebody was doing some stuff they ain't had no business doing to make money. Right? I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. That type of energy. And now they have some regrets, and now they just like, oh, I can't believe it. It's okay. It's over. It's done. Just don't do it again. Know that there's a better way. And look, you're moving into what you really want to do anyway. Who you want to be. But this is where you are right now. The in-between period. 8 and then 4 and 4. 2 4s is 8. Then there's another 4. You know, all the 4 circles J. This is about working hard. But some of y'all are working hard at y'all integrity too. And that's fine. That's what life is about. Working hard at being the person that you want to be. Despite what you got to go through. Despite what you've done. In spite of what you are dealing with now, right? You trying to be a king, but you're like, hey, I flipping burgers or something like that. It's all good. It's a process. It's life. It's a journey. Look. Focusing on your objectives. Working hard. But look at the waves crashing against each other. Eventually they smooth out. The sun is setting. The sun setting is just like this 9-wine heaven, right? We're bringing things to completion. Look at all this. 2, 4. All this 2 energy, this 4 energy. This 8 energy. Abundance, partnerships, building stabilities, working hard, making sacrifices. This came up twice. And it's the last card. So ultimately the universe is being like, okay, what y'all gonna do? Are you going, is you is or is you ain't? Like, you got to make this decision. This is for your joy and your happiness. They want you to work hard towards your music. Work hard on your passions, your purpose. What makes you happy, your objectives. This is as clear as day. But be willing to make a sacrifice, even if that's an emotional sacrifice. Even if that's a sacrifice that comes from within yourself and your thought patterns. That was powerful. I ain't saying nothing else because that, bam, that just came out like how it was supposed to come out. Back to the fortune teller book. Earth signs. Put this there. Virgo. 7 of diamonds. Move this up. Look, it's a lot going on. You've been warned. Prudence. This has come up like for 3 different signs. Financial developments will uplift you and start you on a new path. Bam! A contract may arrive in July and summer will be a happy time. Believe in yourself and after a while others will too. For a time you may have to make sacrifices for your ambitions, but your efforts are not in vain. The next time your age is divisible by the number 7 will be the beginning of 7 years good luck. Reversed, your instincts are right. This is beautiful. I love this. This is so beautiful. Because what is this about? This is about everything that I just said. Every single thing that I just said, Taurus. So, financial development's coming. I said that you might have been on a path that you didn't like. You might have been getting money in a way that you really did not want to get money. But this is saying developments are coming. A contract is coming. Summer is coming. That's the rise of a new day, right? The sun is setting on the old patterns and your old way of doing things, Taurus. And now that you believe in yourself and you have confidence and you're seeing that there is a better way, the universe is backing you up. For a time, you may have to make sacrifices for your ambitions. I said that it came up twice in the general reading. But they are not in vain. So yeah, you may have to take a pay cut. Yeah, you may have to live a less luxurious lifestyle, right, than you did before when you was getting money illegally. Some of y'all was doing drugs. Somebody was doing something they had no business doing. But it's all good because you're going to get all that back plus more, right? And then you'll have your integrity. Just be smart about it. Right. Next up, we got Virgo. 9 of spades. Turn right to it, Virgo. A favorable turning point. I told y'all things was getting better. Happiness, health, and peace of mind return after a trying time. A distorted part of your life is now in better perspective, thanks to a positive change you have brought. 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months from now will bring more positive changes. Reversed. Self-pity negates the inherent good that is on its way to you, perhaps in 9 days or 9 weeks. By September, life will look much brighter. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Did I not tell you all of that stuff in the general reading? Things are getting better. I told you that. After a trying time, that card came up twice. Y'all been going through some things. It's over now. I'm telling you it's over now. I told you that last week. You are in the in-between period of the storm and the sunshine. That's all that is. It is over though. Believe that. It also says, then the reverse is self-pity negates the inherent good that's on its way to you. I told you that too. At some point you have to get up. The carp has to get up and do its thing and not just reflect on everything it went through. It gotta go and step into the sunshine. And as I say that, a cat just walked past me. No, it ain't black. Literally. So make sure you're in your divinely feminine energy. Make sure you're in your softer energy, Virgo. You will land on your feet because that's what cats do. Beautiful. And last but not least, Capricorn. Oh, not that Capricorn. Just playing. 3 of spades. I'll take it. Let's roll it up. 3 of spades. Oh, that's 3 of clubs. Drove like a big dog. Financial progress. Okay. A business plan that failed previously now succeeds because you're in the right place at the right time. A long-standing relationship may develop into marriage. Good news and happiness arrive in 3 months or in March. Yay for you, Capricorn. Reverse. You may lavish money on domestic improvements or buy a new car. Probably in March. All right, Capricorn. I ain't mad. Financial progress. I told you that. That is so beautiful. The general reading was saying money is coming. Things are going to get better. Y'all had to do some things. Don't even worry about it. And now all of y'all readings have alluded to the same thing. Money. Financial progress. So things that did not work before are now working. You just got to make a sacrifice. You in the right place at the right time. Remember, there's been crazy tough transits happening. Holler at an astrologer. I ain't an astrologer. Going through some stuff, right? The collective has been going through some stuff. We're taking quantum leaps. It's all good. Now is your time. Now is the time for you, Capricorn, to make the breakthrough that you've been waiting on. Like I said, right, you could have marriage on the horizon too. Everything just going your way. Reversed is that you may use your money on things that are investments. They said a new car or a new house or something like that. So Capricorn, you've been doing everything right. Capricorns are very practical, right? My Mars is in Capricorn. Like, y'all like to get stuff done. When y'all blocked, y'all don't like that. But this is just telling you the blockages were not of your own doing, right? It was some cosmic stuff happening. And you still gonna do right by your money when you get it. I love that. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a great week. Peace out.